Hey there, good looking. If you want to strengthen your glutes and your hips with a no BS, let's just get right to the best exercises to do it. This is the workout for you then. This is also day 18 of our Unstoppable Challenge. I am so proud of you guys. You are truly unstoppable now. Now, for today's workout, you do need some equipment. I'd love for you to grab what you consider are a couple of different sets of heavy dumbbells for yourself, something that you can deadlift with as well as lunge with. For reference, I have a pair of 25s and a pair of 15s. You'll also need a booty band. If you have access to a cloth one, grab that. And something to pop your back foot up on. You'll see I've got a step, but you can use a BOSU ball, an actual step in your house, yoga block, a book. Any of those will work, or if you don't have any of it, don't worry about it. There's an easy workaround. Now, I only have a chair here so that I can show you one of the exercises. You can clearly see me. What I would love for you to have is something to hold on to. So a piece of furniture or a wall while we do one of the exercises. All right, that is a lot of talking. Let's just get to the workout now. All right, before we get started, make sure you hit your watches. This will be just a strength workout that you'll need to hit for settings. Let's get down on the ground to warm up into the glutes. Arms down by your side. Heels are close to your bum. In fact, you should be able to feel your heels with your fingertips. Now, squeeze in the glutes, lift the hips up, but we don't want to flare the rib cage. We want this movement to come through the glutes and slowly lower. Do it again. Good. We got to wake up the booty, and then we will be training her hard this workout. Let's do two more. Now on this one here, stay elevated. Keep the hips even and lift your left foot off the ground like you're marching. Lower, and now the right leg off the ground. Perfect. Important tip here is you're just keeping those hip bones even. We're not letting one hip drop as we lift the leg up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up into a standing position. You can either roll on your side, use your arms, or if you're young, pop up. Take yourself into a squat position, push your bum rear, bring your arms in front. You want that chest and head lifted. So squat pattern is a really good glute exercise, but if you're part of the Unstoppable Challenge, we did a lot of squats yesterday in our Tabata, so we're doing some different moves today, but this will get everything warmed up here. As you go, see if you can drop down a bit deeper. Let's do 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now into the outer hip muscle. Mirror me. Stabilizing leg is soft. Other guys bent at 90. Try not to hold on to something. If you need to, go for it, but I do want you to practice your balance and your stabilization. We're lifting this leg up, working into your hips. Woo. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side again. Stabilizer, soft. Other working leg is bent. However, you will feel it on the stabilizing side. So I'm wearing shorts today. I very rarely wear shorts. And I'm really taking one for the team because it's snowing outside, so it's cold. But this way you can see where the booty band is when we place it on. Otherwise, it gets lost in my black leggings. Last 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Feet just hip width apart. I'll come to my side, hands light behind the ear. Good morning. Learning that hip hinge because guess what? You got it. We have some deadlifts. When we come down with that deadlift, as well as right now, you want to hinge through that hip, never rounding the back. Chest is lifted when you come up, and then you're not letting it cave in as you come down. Let's do 2 more. Last one. All right, so we're going to get ourselves set up. I'm going to get my chair set up. So this is my wall for when we do an exercise. I want you to be able to see me. We're starting with the heaviest pair of dumbbells that you have. Unless deadlifts trigger your low back, then you're going to grab the lightest dumbbells you have. So I'm grabbing my 25s. Feet are hip width apart. Dumbbells are in front. Pull the shoulders back and down, tighten up into the armpits, push the bum back just like we did in warm up, and then drive all the way up. So we're only going as low as we can keep that back neutral. Maybe you have a mirror, at which point you can really take a look at your form and make sure you are maintaining that neutral spine. Your knees will definitely bend. I'm not a big fan of straight leg deadlifts. Now when the timer goes, we've got 20 seconds to get the booty band around our ankles. All right, so booty band around the ankles, and then I want you to hold on to something. I'm going to have the chair here so you can clearly see me. So it can be just around the calf, ankle. You want to stabilize, press the foot back into a bit of a 45. Now my band is really tight, so you're not seeing a lot of movement here. The stabilizing leg is working too. And we're pushing on that 45 without leaning. So I want you to really root yourself, whether you're holding onto a wall, piece of furniture. And like I said, you're kind of going out on 45, kind of slightly behind. I'll go to my side here. Maybe you can see that better. Again, not a big movement. My band is tight. My hips are working. Time. Whew. All right, I'm going to move my chair. Again, I only have the chair so that I can get set up. If I'm against that wall, it's hard to see me. All right, so we're going to lead with the heel. We're going to go out on a 45. So press it back, but still to the side. Stabilizing knee, soft, toe, knee, hip, all lined up. Going out to the side, and then just a slight press behind you. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Woo! All right. Now we're going to grab onto the lighter heavies that you have. For me, it's the 15s. If you have something to pop your back foot up on, go for it. Everybody's going to have their left leg behind them. If you don't have anything, don't worry, just follow suit for me. Now with this position, I want you to hinge forward like we did with the deadlift as you come down into the lunge. And you go down a little bit, or you can go down deeper, knee to ground. Now that shin of yours stays fairly vertical, the front shin. And by hinging forward, we make this lunge glute dominant. If you're able to, knees coming down to your ground. If you have sensitive knees, you might just be bending a little bit, doing a micro bend and working on your balance and your hip stabilizers. Time. Whew. All right, let's get the other leg up. So same thing. Get yourself set up. We have a wonderful 20 seconds in between, so I really want you to make sure you are lifting heavy. This is a pure strength workout. Here we go. Ready? Take it down. As you do, you hinge forward, coming down as deep as you can. Push through that front heel. That front shin staying fairly vertical. And we're trying to come forward with that upper body a bit. So we move back to the deadlift after this. Oh, time. Okay, so near the end, those last 2 reps, I want you to be honest with me. Were they hard? If they weren't, we need heavier weight. All right, if you're grabbing really heavy ones, remember, bend the legs. Use the legs to pick them up. Feet are hip width. Shoulders are back and down. Or shoulder width, pardon me. And come down, neutral spine, drive up. Here's what it looks like from the side. As we go through the sets on these, you might be able to get a bit deeper as the hamstrings warm up, hip joint warms up. But we're never going down so low that we're rounding the back. Let's do one more. Time. All right. Booty band on. Now, if you want, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to try having my booty band a little higher, see if I can feel my outer hip a bit more. I felt it last round, but I feel like I could feel it more. So turn the toe in slightly. Yeah, this is better for me. So you do need a little bit more range of motion than what you saw me do in the first round. So if you can, bring the booty band up if you found you were like me, really limited in range of motion, or quickly swap out and grab a latex band and then keep it around the ankles. So again, to the side and then slightly behind, leading with the heel. Last 2. One more. Woo. All right, so I'm just going to move my chair. You don't have to look at me. You can turn around. I won't find that rude. All right, we've got the other leg. So we want to stabilize. We're pushing the heel back on a bit of a 45. Really root yourself in whatever you're holding on to and press. So this is training a little muscle. It's training many muscles, but the main mover is your hip stabilizer called your gluteus medius. Outer hip muscle. If you've ever had any knee issues or even low back issues and gone to physiotherapy, they might have asked you to work on the strength of that. It's notoriously a weak muscle on people, especially women, creating, I don't know why, but creating instability in the hips, SI joint issues, knee issues, low back issues. Last 2. One more. Ooh. All right, back to our lunges. Whew. But it's also done incorrectly on a lot of videos out there. So make sure again that you're leading with the heel and you're going on a bit of a 45. All right. Left leg up on something or simply just behind you if you have nothing to elevate. We come down, hinge forward, knee to ground if you can, drive up. Front shin stays fairly vertical. It's the upper body that's falling forward. So we're not letting that toe shoot past, or that knee shoot past the toe box. You've got a lot of upper back working as well, keeping those shoulders from rounding. Now we're nearing the end of the set, so this should be starting to get challenging. You should have a little bit of struggle. Time. All right. So the last 2 reps should be hard. Back leg back up. Here we go. Pull the shoulders back and down. Catch your breath a bit. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down. We're on our last few reps here. My goal is for you to get between 10 to 12 reps. Woo! bend. There we go. All right, back to the deadlift. Say what? Yep, didn't I tell you? 4 rounds. Yep, we're working strength today. You're getting strong today. Here we go, shoulder width, dumbbells in front. Pull the shoulders back and down. Look up slightly. Drive through the hips. We're working hamstrings too on this guy. One more. Oh, all right, booty band on. I need a quick sip of water. All right, I almost did it. Lead with the heel, pressing to the side and then just slightly behind you. Stabilizing leg is soft. As the leg abducts away, you're not leaning towards whatever you're holding on to. So keep this pretty straight. You can bend the knee a little bit on the working leg, doesn't matter. The movement's coming through here. And just like those standing fire hydrants we did in warm up, you're going to feel the stabilizing leg. I need in 2 more, just because I missed a few seconds at the beginning. All right. Whew. Our hips are going to be done after this workout. I promise. Done in a good way, though. All right, let's go. Press it back, slightly behind, leading with the heel. I have a special ab, core, and hip finisher for us. So you want to stick around to the end. As promised to all my unstoppable challengers, we've got a little bit of core, a little bit of ab work, every workout with the exception of our recovery days. Last 2. Oh, holy moly, hey? All right. We got back foot elevated lunge. If you don't have anything to elevate your leg, don't worry about it. But the principles still apply. You're going to hinge through the hips. So grab the lighter of the heavier. Left leg is behind. Take it down. Hip hinge. Push up through that right heel. Oh, all right. Whew. Other leg. How's your heart rate? Mine's getting up there. And it's a non-cardio workout. Whoa, my balance. All right, ready? Let's go. Don't round those upper back muscles, shoulders. Get those upper back muscles working. Time. All right, team, last round. Okay. Things are getting toasty. All right, pick up those dumbbells using the legs, not your back muscles. Feet are shoulder width. You got it. Abs braced, back muscles engaged. Last few reps. Time. Whew. All right. Booty band on. Either around the ankles, calves, or above the knees. Anchor yourself. Keep that upper body anchored as well. Push it behind and slightly to the side. Or to the side and slightly behind. That's a better cue. My apologies. So this one's going to be more than 12 reps. Ooh, I've been averaging 20. Ooh. I won't charge you for those extra reps. All right, this is it on the other side. Okay, ready? To the side, slightly behind, leading with the heel. Upper body is quiet. If you're a runner, walker, or hiker, this is a great drill for you. Standing out of leg lifts. Time. Whew. All right. Last move here. We've got our lunges. And then we move into our finisher. So, back foot is elevated if that's what you have available. Let's do the left leg up or back and come on down. And again, maybe you started out strong and then the knees are starting to get a little iffy. You know, work on just a micro bend. Take a peek at me and focus on really stabilizing through the hip. All right, and finding that balance. Oh, one more rep. Oh, wow. All right, so we should be at that point where we couldn't do another rep. Yeah? Be honest. Okay, other leg back. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down. One more. I got one more in me. Oh, I got no more in me. All right, bend those knees to get the dumbbells down. Okay, we're gonna move into a rep count. So I'm gonna count the reps. If you wanna stay with me, awesome. If you wanna blow by me, go for it. When I switch sides and you haven't completed your rep count, you got two options, right? You can say, screw it, I did my best, and flip with me, or push pause, finish it off, and then push play. All right, either way, you're a star. Okay, awesome. We're gonna move into our side plank and hip burnout. So let's get down on the right side. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. You are going to press into the ground, lift up, and come down. That's one rep. We have 25, and then we flip and do the other side. Now, here's the thing. If you're not a big fan of being weight bearing here on the shoulder, get rid of the side plank, okay? And you'll keep the feet together and do a clam. Yeah? Okay, cool. You ready? Let's do this. Here you go. 1, 2. So keep up with me. 4, 5. Or pace yourself. Flip when I flip, or you can push pause, finish off your rep count, and then come and do the other side with me. There's 10, 11, 12, woo baby, 13, 14, 15, whoo. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, ooh, are you getting sloppy too? Yeah, so am I. 5, 4, that's what a burnout is. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it was not fun, was it? That's okay. We got a side done. All right? So, if you're with me, let's do this. Elbow under shoulder, or lie right down. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. Good, now you count. Oh, there's 15. I seem to get to 15 and gotta take a mini break. All right, here you go. Four more, you guys. I can't even lift my hips anymore. Oh boy, let's go on our backs and pull those knees into the chest. Oh, wow. Maybe rock them side to side. Whew, that was intense. Well done. All right, we've got a little hip stretch, and then I'm going to attach a stretch video. If you're here on YouTube, Over 50 Fitness Crew, I want you to head to our stretching and mobility drill. Oh, whew. Let's get into a figure 4. One ankle crosses over the thigh. Now, hands come behind the thigh, or they can go on top of the shin. All right, release to the other side. And bring yourself into a seated position. There we go. Again, feel free to add more stretches on. Thank you so much for joining me. Day 18 for my challengers. Well done, you guys. All right, we will see you next workout. Bye. And then we'll finish off with a little bit of core work. Actually, not a little bit. Okay, that's not selling it. I'm giving you this look like, run now. Hey there, good looking. Join me for this booty and hip workout. That is right. We're training the hips as well as your glutes with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck me. Is something sturdy for you to hold on to for one of the exercises. All right, let's go get warmed up. Oh, shit, all that. That was wonderful intro too. Forgot to say what day it was. Ugh.